Okay. Break time.
Well, thanks, Ivy. I'd love to, but all hell's breaking loose in Harmony tonight.
Can't you just take a couple of minutes? I mean, I made the cake myself. I know it's a little bit lopsided, but...
No. You know what? It's perfect. Martha Stewart couldn't do better.
I'm so sure about that. Well, somehow I haven't been able to bring myself to try that recipe of Grace's for her tomato soup cake.
Look, don't worry about it.
Sam, I have a confession to make.
I'm listening.
I never really got that cake of Grace's. I mean, did you and the girls like it as much as you always said you did?
No. I think it just turned out to be one of those family traditions. Anyway, I'm much more in the mood for your beautiful chocolate cake here. Delicious.
Really? Honestly, because I didn't even use a mix.
Well, you're even more incredibly talented than I knew.
Oh. I'm so glad. I was afraid you're still going to be mad at me for upsetting you about Jessica earlier.
Look, let's not even go there, okay? You know, I still can't believe that my youngest daughter is prancing around in sexy underwear and smoking cigarettes. Kay, maybe, but Jessica, not a chance. She's always been the good girl.
I'm still worried about Paloma. What if the cops busted her once they got inside the club?
No way, okay? If anyone can talk their way out of trouble, it's Paloma.
If she's okay, then why doesn't she answer her cell phone?
She's probably having the time of her life with some hot guy. We'll hear all about it in the morning.
Come on, buddy. You can sober up downtown.
Looks like we got the last of them. Let's go.
Julian.
Good news. The judge has set bail.
You mean?
You're free to go. I'm taking you home.
Oh, Julian. Oh, thank you so much. I don't think I should have stayed here one more hour. I was just losing my mind.
Teresa's gonna be dead when I catch up to her at the hospital. If that is the only way to get my baby back, then that is just the way it's gonna be. Don't you worry, my precious little angel. You're with your real mommy now. You're safe with me. You never have to lay eyes on that horrible excuse for a human being ever again.
Oh, my God. She actually thinks the baby that Teresa had is hers.
I know.
And what's going to happen when she realizes that that baby is Teresa's and yours?
We'll deal with that when and if it happens. At least she's quiet. At least she's not screaming threats at Teresa anymore.
Well, I can't blame her for that a bit.
Look, Rebecca, I have to go to the hospital. Teresa's message sounded urgent. I need to go.
You can't go anywhere. Your wife needs you.
So does my newborn baby, all right?
Here you go. Once again, choosing
No,
Teresa.
look, don't even, not now. I have to make sure everyone's okay.
Thanks to Teresa, my daughter may never be okay again.
My baby is sick. What's wrong? She's burning up with a high fever. I couldn't reach the thermometer because it was too high, so...
Calm down. We'll take care of her.
Okay, but you don't understand, because she just got out of the NICU today, so...
You're right. She's definitely running a fever. How long has she been like this?
I don't know. It's been a while. I couldn't get here because, see, I'm home alone. I was home alone with my son, so I don't know, but just please don't let anything happen to her. I killed her. I stabbed my own mother.
No,
I remember it's all here. It's all up in my head. I remember stabbing her.
Sharon, that night's all coming back to her. You see what it's doing to her. She is a soul in torment. Apparently, I wasted my money on all those shrinks.
Dear God, Martin. What happened back then? What happened to my little girl?
Oh, God. The blood all over my hands.
Sheridan, stop it. It didn't happen. You didn't... Hey, honey, you didn't kill anyone.
You proud of yourself now? Huh?
What is it, Martin? What is it she's remembering?
It was all so real, the nightmare. Why? Why was it so real?
Because that sick old man planted it in your head ever since you were a little girl. You supposedly killed your mother. Sheridan, it's no wonder you had nightmares and even sleepwalked.
I will kill you!
No, it was real. And I remember stabbing her. And I know exactly where it was, too.
Sheridan, it didn't happen, okay? Honey, it's all in your mind, okay? And if you stabbed her, she would have scars, okay?
Yes, you're right. If I stabbed her, there would be
Okay,
scars.
will you please show her that you don't have any scars? Will you show her that this terrible thing did not happen? It's just a nightmare, honey, okay? Well, it wasn't real.
But it was, Louise.
Please. Mother, I need to know. I need to know if I really did it.
Of course I will, Sheridan.
Oh, my God.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Oh, my God.
Sheridan. Sheridan, hey, you didn't stab her, okay? There were no scars. It was just a dream. You didn't do anything wrong.
Dear God, what's happening to me?
Oh,
I was so scared. You know, I couldn't help my baby because my legs are
No,
paralyzed.
it must have been terribly frightening, but you're here now, so it's all right, okay? Your baby will receive the best possible care.
I couldn't reach the medicine because it was too high. And I couldn't.
I understand. Just calm down, okay? You're here now, and that's what's important. I've called Dr. Madigan, and he's on call for pediatrics tonight, and he'll be here to examine your baby. I'm glad you're here. We have got a sleepy young man here, but he might want to check out our new playroom upstairs. Would you like that?
Oh, Mommy. Yes, sweetheart. That's a wonderful idea. Why don't you go do that? And you just be a brave boy for me and your sister, okay?
Hey there, my name's Caroline. What's yours?
Ethan. They call me Little Ethan, but I'm big now.
Okay.
It's my baby.
Why don't you give her to me so I can bring her to the doctor right now?
Okay, but I don't want to.
You know, the doctor's going to need to examine her alone. That's the only way he can figure out what's wrong with her, but I promise it won't take long.
Okay, but I want to go with her.
I understand. You've been through a great deal, but, you know, the doctor's going to need to take a look at her, and it won't take that long, okay? I mean, you want her to get well, don't you?
Of course I do.
Okay, well then, give her to me, and I'll bring her to the doctor right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. I just
And I'll
help her.
I'll let you know as soon as there's anything to report.
Okay. Just help her, please.
We will do everything that we can. I promise.
Teresa. Hey. What happened? What's wrong with the baby?
It was horrible. I mean, she was burning up with the high fever, and I couldn't bring it down. And I thought that she was gonna die, and I couldn't do anything to help her.
God.
I was by myself, and I couldn't reach anyone. I just hope I got here in time. I hope it's not too late.
Oh, my little princess. From now on, I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna keep you safe. And I am so sorry you had to spend even one day with that horrible monster. But I promise you, from now on, there'll be no more Teresa in our lives. Okay.
Come on, come on.
You ready?
This is not, honey, this isn't fair. Too many girls are outnumbering the girls.
Girls win! Woo! Nice, ladies.
I'm gonna tip you. You better go. You better go.
Get him, Nathan. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, guys. I think it's lunchtime. Why don't we go sit down and have something to eat? Let's have something to eat, okay?
Come on. Daddy's hungry. You know what? I love Central Park. I think we should move to New York. What do you think?
Well, I will follow you anywhere. And as long as we are all together, we are going to be very, very happy.
That is true. Are you looking forward to school?
Oh, yes, I can't wait. But if we move to New York, I'll miss all my friends in Harmony.
All right, then we won't move, okay? We won't move.
I just cannot believe how wonderful our life turned out. Remember all those problems we used to have with what's her name, Teresa?
Oh, Teresa. Just a bad memory. That's what she was.
My God, why didn't I try to poison Teresa instead of Eve Russell?
I didn't even do a very good job of it. I mean, how was I to know that Liz was going to drink from the wrong punch cup? Well, at least no one died. But I'm still going to get rid of Eve. Because everyone thinks that she tried to poison her own sister. So I get to stay married to Julian, and she's going to go to jail for the rest of her life. Oh, I just pray to God my Gwen doesn't. I mean, why should she spend one night in jail for trying to rid the world of the most horrible woman to ever walk the streets of Harmony? Where's the justice in that?
Oh, Teresa deserves to die.
Are you feeling better?
So much so, I can't even find the words. Julian, can we really leave this awful place?
This very moment. I've taken care of all the paperwork. The car's waiting for us out front. Come.
Oh, I don't know what I would have done if I'd had to stay here.
Eve, you shouldn't have spent a single moment behind bars. I know that you didn't try to poison Liz's drink.
Well, you're in a distinct minority then. Though I don't blame everyone for thinking that I'm guilty. As far as I know, I'm the only person in Harmony who's ever had any problems with Liz. I never even heard of her having any other enemies.
Well, she must, because someone obviously tried to poison her drink. And thank God she didn't have enough of it to kill her.
You would have had a hard time bailing me out then, wouldn't you?
I don't know. But this gives us some time. Since the police aren't looking for any other suspects, you and I can do a little investigating on our own Rebecca.
Well, what is she doing out of her cell? She was arrested for attempting to murder her sister.
Eve's out on bail.
I see.
I don't blame you for thinking that that's unfair, Rebecca. Especially with your own poor Gwen still locked up in here.
You have no idea.
I checked again out front, Rebecca. They're still denying Gwen bail, and they say she's a danger to herself and others.
I can't even imagine the terrible torment that she must be going through. Would you please tell her that I want her to have my love and my prayers?
Yes. Yes, I will.
And I'll do everything I can to help.
Well, I appreciate that, Julian. Especially in light of our marital situation. My, it seems we've all had our fair share of tragedy these days, ever since Louise and Sheridan's wedding fell apart. Needless tragedy, I might add. I mean, look at Eve, for instance. My, how the mighty have fallen.
Good night, Rebecca. Come, Eve. Let's go.
Rebecca. You were there.
Excuse me?
You were in the church basement when Liz and I were arguing before she drank the poison punch. And I want the real story.
I wouldn't worry so much about Paloma if I were you, Jess. You're the one who's gonna catch hell if Dad sees you dressed like this. Not to mention floozing around a nightclub at your age.
I'm only a little younger than you two.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna help you if you get caught by your dad. He's gonna ground you till you're 80 if he catches wind of you in this getup. Only one thing to do. Sneak you back in your room without anybody seeing. Question is, how?
That's no problem. I'll go up the trellis.
Did you hear that?
It must be the wind.
I think maybe I'll check it out.
By the time we get out of here, it's gonna be morning. How many do you think we rounded up?
Everybody that didn't get out before we got in.
You know, I found a couple of the biggest guys hiding in the ladies' room stall.
Real He-Man, huh?
Idiots. Like, we're not gonna do a thorough search of the place.
Hold it a sec, will you?
Where are you going?
One of the back rooms. I never stuck my head in. I'm not sure if anyone else did either. I'll be right back. Oh my God.
Sweetheart, hey, it's all right. You see, you never stabbed your mother when you were a little girl. You never stabbed anyone.
I'll go make you some tea, okay? I don't understand. I saw it so clearly in my mind, the way that you would see any other memory. I saw the letter opener. I saw the blood on my hands. What's happening to me, Louise? Am I losing my mind? Am I having another breakdown?
You proud of yourself, Catherine? Brought more pain to your daughter by returning than you ever did by abandoning her.
I can't bear to see her suffer like this. She deserves to know this whole truth, whatever it is that Martin's going to tell her.
I mean, how could you be so selfish? I mean, look what all these half-truths you've been throwing around have done to her. If Martin goes ahead with telling her exactly why he left Harmony, it'll destroy her. I mean, she's been lucky so far. Very lucky. To bounce back from all of her misfortunes.
Misfortunes? You denied her love, warmth, any confidence in herself her whole life. It's a miracle she survived with as much resilience and strength as she has.
Don't you try to pitch your good parenting skills against me. I may never have been Father of the Year to our daughter, but you were never a mother to her at all.
Thanks to you.
That's rather irrelevant right now, wouldn't you say? Because Sheridan will still blame herself for everything that's happened in her life, and I think all of that self-incrimination would kill her.
What is it? What is this secret that you and Martin share? This secret that is so god-awful nobody can hear it.
You don't want to know. And our daughter should never know. Unless, of course, you don't care that it will destroy her.
I don't have time to talk. Gwen needs me.
No, Rebecca, you wait. You can see Gwen in a minute. I want you to help Eve remember. You take us through what happened to the basement, step by step.
Please, my mind is such a jumble about what happened that night, please.
Look, you've already heard this. I've told you everything I know.
I know, but you're the only witness. I mean, do you remember anything else? I mean, I remember seeing you out of the corner of my eye, but I was too busy arguing with Liz to really pay attention.
I've had to live with my past, Eve. I think it's only fair that you live with yours. And now you are. You are finally suffering the consequences, just like I suffered the consequences when you abandoned me to be abused by my father.
Oh, God, Liz, not that again.
Forgive me, Eve. I am sorry that my being molested night after night for years on end annoys you.
No, Liz. It's your harping on something that I've apologized for 1,000,000 times that annoys me. I would not have left you behind had I known you were going to be molested.
Yes, but you did leave me behind, and because of that, I was molested.
Well, however badly scarred you were, it certainly hasn't kept you from sweating up the sheets with TC, now has it?
Well, as I said, I've already told the police everything. I mean, I heard you and your sister going at each other. I mean, such name-calling between two sisters.
Well, then you must have seen everything. Now, I know that I didn't put any poison into my sister's punch. Did you see how it got there?
Well, are you saying, did I see anyone else down there but you and your sister? No. It was just the two of you, and you were saying such nasty things to one another. I wanted to hightail it out of there as quickly as possible.
Oh, yes, we're well aware of your delicate and fragile sensibilities, Rebecca.
You know, mock me as much as you want, Julian. I'm telling the truth. I was there all of 5 seconds.
I know, it all happened very fast, and I was so angry, and it was chaotic. I saw you at the punch bowl.
What? Me? No, you must be mistaken. No, I didn't have any of the punch. But as you say, it was, you know, chaotic. I mean, the wedding kind of was interrupted, and then there was, you know, all hell broke out upstairs and downstairs. It was, as you say, quite a jumble.
But you were so sure of yourself when the police interviewed you before.
Julian, are you suggesting I lied?
Well, no, but I just want to make sure you told them everything.
Look, I was just there a few seconds.
Yes, but that might have been long enough to see something that I could use to defend myself. So just think, did you see anyone or anything that was out of the ordinary, maybe when you were at the punch bowl?
What? You mean, did I see some mysterious stranger dump poison into the punch bowl? No, I'm sorry. It was just you and your sister.
Well, and you?
Yes, and I can't think of anyone in Harmony that would want to harm Liz except for...
All right, that's enough, Rebecca.
Well, she asked. Julian, you might as well face it. Everybody else has. There's only one person in Harmony who would want to get rid of Liz once and for all, and that is your mistress, Eve Russell.
What's taking so long to examine her? She's just a tiny baby.
They're just being thorough, I'm sure. You want to find out what's causing the fever, right? It'll be okay.
Do you have any idea what it felt like to be stuck at home with our sick little girl and not be able to do anything?
Must have been awful. Where's little Ethan? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's at daycare. Thank God he slept through my panic attack. He didn't need to see his mom falling apart and worry that his little sister wasn't gonna make it. I had to wake him up because I couldn't leave him home alone, you know?
How did you get to the hospital?
I took a cab. But it took a really long time to get one that would accommodate my wheelchair. You know, none of this should have happened. I should have been able to reach the medicine over the sink. I should have been able to bend down and give her a cool bath, but I couldn't do anything. Do you know what that feels like? To have your child sick, suffering in pain, and not be able to do anything. What kind of mother am I, Ethan? I cannot even protect my own child.
No, no, not this time. Not this time, Teresa. You've already gotten away with too much. And there's no way that I'm gonna let you take my baby girl. I wonder why they brought Teresa back to the hospital. Huh? Oh, God, I wish I would have just killed her the first time I tried, but I will just have to try again. But I'm locked in here. How am I supposed to get out of here to go to the hospital so I can get Teresa? What? Huh. Well. I know. Thank you, Mother.
Hurry before somebody sees us.
It's not easy in these hills.
Well, then kick them off. Come on, Jess. Before Dad catches us, he'll go nuts.
Oh, my skirt's caught.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Just help me unhook it.
Jessica! Oh.
Get down here this instant!
Ivy, we can explain. Yeah, we were just...
Oh my God, what are you wearing? A new outfit? You look like a hooker. Your father is going to kill you. Please, Ivy, you can't tell my dad.
He'll be furious.
Oh, yeah, that is putting it mildly.
Don't give us away. Just go back in and pretend you didn't see anything. We'll have Jessica snuck back in her room in 2 minutes, I swear.
I promise I'll never do it again.
Oh, you've got that right, because your father is never going to let you out of the house again.
But there's no reason to turn us in. We made a mistake and we're sorry. But we're all fine now, home, safe and sound. Come on, Ivy, have a heart. You were young once too, weren't you?
Damn it, get in here. There's a girl who's hurt.
I'll call an ambulance.
It may be too late.
I mean, what kind of mother can't even protect her own child from high fever? She could have died in my arms.
Hey, she didn't die. She's not gonna die. You did everything you could, and the important thing is she's here at the hospital and she's getting the help she needs, okay?
Yeah, but none of this should have happened. I shouldn't have been home alone.
I know that, and I'm sorry that you were.
How could you leave me alone in a wheelchair that I didn't know how to use with 2 children to take care of?
Teresa,
Why didn't you stay until someone came home?
Now, that's hardly fair. I told you I didn't want to go. You told me to go, Teresa.
Because all you could think about was Gwen. I wanted you to be concerned about me. I wanted you to be concerned about our daughter. But all you could think about was Gwen. I never needed you more than I did tonight, and you just left me.
Let's go, Eve.
Oh, don't be mad at me, Pookie. Oh, I'm sorry, Eve. See, Pookie is my nickname for my husband.
Rebecca, this really is not necessary.
What? It's not my fault that Eve's chickens have come home to roost. Look, I really cannot think of anyone who would want to harm Liz except for Eve. Even I am surprised that she tried to kill her.
I didn't poison my sister's punch,
I know
Rebecca.
you did. It does not matter what Rebecca thinks.
Oh, thank you for your support, Julian. I really wouldn't want to offend your mistress.
I'm ready whenever you are, Julian.
Yes, I'm more than ready.
this should get me to the hospital and Teresa.
Oh my God, that's Gwen. Oh my God, Gwen?
The world hates a rat.
Excuse me?
Please don't turn us into Dad, Ivy. It'll only upset him, and I know you don't want to do that.
No, I don't. But he is your father, Jessica, and he deserves to know what his daughters are doing and how they're dressing.
Nobody's arguing with you, Ivy. Okay, I already lectured Jessica on what she's wearing.
Yeah, honest, she did. I was there.
And Jessica promised that she's never gonna go out dressed like this again. Right, Jess?
Right. I give you my word.
Just don't tell Dad. Just forget this ever happened.
You are asking me to lie to your father. And I can't do that. He loves you both so much, and he worries about you, and he has a right to know what's going on.
But
no, I'm sorry. I have no choice here. Sam!
Thanks a lot, Ivy.
Ivy, is everything... What the hell's going on out here?
I want to believe you, Louise.
Then do. Sheridan, your mother just showed you that she doesn't have any scars on her body. It proves you didn't stab her. Sheridan, you didn't stab anyone, okay? It was just a nightmare. It wasn't real.
You know I'm right, Catherine.
How do I know that when I don't even know what the secret is?
Oh, it's a shame that your beloved Martin hasn't shared it with you, but it should give you a pretty good idea of its potential impact. And if you've never trusted me before, it's time you start trusting me now. Because if Martin comes forward with what he knows, he's going to destroy Sheridan in such a way that you may never recover. Is that what you want to do to your daughter?
I asked you girls a question. What's going on?
Nothing, Dad. We were just all out, and Simone and I were walking Jessica home. That's all.
Is that true, Jessica?
Would we lie to you, Dad?
Well, I certainly hope not.
Your father wants to know where you girls have been tonight and why Jessica is dressed the way she is.
Okay? Move away from your sister. Let me... Jessica, tell me you're not smoking.
I only just tried one.
Don't lie to me. And we found more of these in your room. Now, where did you get those trashy clothes?
They're not trashy, Dad. They're cool. All the girls dress like
Not my girls. Now, where did they come from?
I bought them.
You know what? We're all going inside, all right? You're both in big trouble.
We barely got a pulse. What kind of monster would do something like this? And a sister about your age. Hang on. Try to hang on.
Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks, my mom. Sure, just try and relax, okay?
Will you tell me something, please? Does Catherine know the reason why you left? The real reason? Have you told her?
No, Paul. I've never told anyone.
I need to know. I have to know why you left Harmony. Why you left me and the children, please. Swear to me that you'll tell me.
You have my word. I promised you the truth and you'll have it.
You think our daughter looks shaken up now? No, it's only gonna get worse. When Martin starts spilling his Irish Catholic guts in this room tonight, you and he are going to be condemning our daughter to a life of anguish and suffering.
How can you even say that?
Then call my bluff, Catherine. Go ahead. I mean, it's like the truth is going to drive our high-strung daughter to take her own life. She won't be able to live with the knowledge of what Martin is going to say.
My God, how bad can it be?
You don't want to know, Catherine. You really don't want to know. What you have to do is you have to stop Martin. You have to stop him before it's too late.
You left me alone in an empty house with an infant and a little boy.
Teresa, this is not fair. You know perfectly well you kicked me out. I would have been more than happy to stay there until somebody came home.
I wanted you gone, Ethan, because all you could think about was Gwen. The person who did this to me.
All right, please just calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down when all you do is defend Gwen, the person who put me in this wheelchair. The person who took away my ability to be a good mother. You wanna know how I feel about her?
No, I don't.
I hate her, Ethan. I hate her guts, and I hope she rots in jail till she's dead.
Gwen! Oh my God! Gwen, what have you done? What have you done to yourself?
Guard, open this cell. She needs a doctor.
I'll call a hospital.
No.
Please, just let me in. I'm a doctor.
A doctor, huh? Last time I looked, this lady was sitting in cell number 8.
What is wrong with you? My daughter needs help.
Maybe you don't know it, but this lady was locked up for attempted murder, just like your daughter.
Yes, but I'm still a doctor. Do you want her to bleed to death, or do you want to let me in there so I can help her?
I swear you're going to lose your job if anything happens to her.
She needs to get to the hospital immediately.
I'm on my way, Teresa. I'm coming to kill you once and for all. Scissors. That's exactly what I need to get Teresa. And this time, Teresa is going to die.
If Martin reveals its secret, it'll destroy our daughter. Is that what you want?
So where is Paloma now?
BP's dropping, Doctor.